Okay. So, I think we're gonna build a restaurant right here. And I'm feeling this area is gonna get expanded with more freaking deer come Wednesday. So, I mean, there's 2 habitats here for sure. This was my placement for the restaurant. I think I kind of want to do it do it a little bit off the ground. Although, honestly, I don't know if we need to do any terrain stuff, because we'll make it off of the... We'll use building. I need a color. I don't know what I'm doing. That color. Okay. What kind of stone do we have? Stone walls. It's a breeze block. Can't change the color of this. Do this one. Are we gonna do an actual restaurant? I don't think I have a lot of restaurants. I think I just have 2. Is there a way to look that up? Not in the animal market, obviously. Facilities. Type. ATMs. Toilets. Is there an unnamed toilet there? No, okay. Merchandise info center. Food. Drink. So it doesn't actually say if it's a restaurant, because I know I have 1 restaurant. I'm pretty sure this is a restaurant. Yeah, that's a restaurant. And then we have one that's this one. I'm also pretty sure it's a restaurant. Yeah. So I think it's just the 2 restaurants. Everything else are just food stands. So maybe we actually make this another restaurant, especially since these are both over here. I already forgot what the other one was. Oh, the other one's in the moose. Which is right here. I don't know if these even work. Like, do these bring in money? No. It's made 145,000. Alright, so it brings in money. So let's do another. Whoa. Never actually looked at their restaurants. I'm guessing the restaurant is inside. Yes. Ow. Fancy. Okay, well. If we do this, see, the guests will walk in over here. Let's add it to that group. Okay, so we want like an outside patio. Alright, let's kind of do some mock placements of things. I may need to go grab an ice pack. Should have grabbed it before. I was hoping I wouldn't be in so much pain. What type of floor to put for the patio? Could do this, can we? I wish we could change the color of that. I don't know, I kind of like that. Maybe do this and then change the color to be a white, make it look kind of like a woody. Hang on, don't I have colors? Where are my color blocks? Do I have any color blocks anywhere? These staff areas need help, which I can do. Where the fudge are some color blocks? Here's some color blocks. For some reason I have two groups of them over here, so just bring that one. These are the colors of my zoo. So let me grab that color. Okay, hi. Okay. So we have this will kind of be the patio. Patio. What I want to do. Let's push this back. And then just so I can kind of get where I want the building to be, this is going to change. I want that to be the pad. I want seating out here. And then if that's the indoor section, we would need to make this a little bit wider. Okay, so that will be where they go in. That will just kind of be like, Jesus Christ!
Simithefy just redeemed story time.
The AI doesn't know how to read your name. Hello, Simmy! What story do you want me to tell? I don't even know what I have it set up as. Story time. What kind of story would you like? I don't know stories. I don't tell stories. There was this one time. So I come something raunchy. I don't have anything raunchy. I'm sorry. I don't have any. I am not a raunchy person. But I grew up in a very conservative family. And a very religious family as well. And there was one time where I was at my grandma's house, and I have never introduced a significant other to any of my family members, just because it just would never work. And because of that, my poor little grandma totally... So, ironically, it's true, but my poor little grandma, who was very sheltered, she lived in Utah her entire life, and Utah is a very sheltered place. And so she didn't understand the concept of, being attracted to people of the same gender as you. It's forbidden in her world. And so I went over there. I didn't bring a boyfriend with me again, and she got angry. And she said, I pray every day that you will start liking boys. And so in a way, my grandma kind of outed me to my family, and it was really sad. My grandma that had no idea what that was, she kind of outed me. I didn't respond to her. I didn't tell her, well, that's never going to happen, Grandma. That's not true. I am attracted to boys. Well, not right now. So that's my story. I'm a really bad storyteller. But there's a fender. Was that depressing, though? I found it really funny. Who are you? And... Restaurant 3? Okay, well, that's not going to be a good name. Carol Dobson. I wish we could do it in $5 increments, please. And why are you guys wearing the wrong clothes? These damn guests. I don't know what this is going to be called, by the way. I don't even remember what this area was called. Highland Hoof. So this can be the Highland... I don't know. What's a good restaurant name with the Highland in it? Highland Steaks. Highland... I don't even know what H starts with. I am way too freaking tired to be doing this. Oh, look, here's some staff uniforms. Why did you come out wearing the correct uniforms and these guys are not? What in the world is happening? Highland Lounge. Ooh, I like it. That's what this is called. Highland Lounge. Blue. Apparently yellow pants. I don't know why I'm doing yellow pants, but yellow pants it is. Oh, you're gonna stream too? Yeah, that's not gonna happen. I've been building the zoo for over a year. Is that what we're doing? I don't even know. I think I need to flip these. Do blue and then yellow. Yeah, that's what we're doing. Okay. I don't know if I like this. I think I'm gonna get rid of this end. Okay, I need to go in and get the damn staff. Staff. Not keepers, not educators, not mechanics, not security guards, not caretakers. Do I have a caretaker for this area, by the way? That is the question. 21. I do. We're good. Let's go ahead and train you too. All of these guys should... Let's train you. Carol Dobson. Island Lounge. That's fine. Oh goodness. 225. Jacob McGovern. Train you. I need the 230 people. You're not happy. You need to go take a break. You have a low workload. Why are you so depleted on energy? I don't know. Did those two people not exist? But they're actually in the restaurant right now? Or they both just have names that start at the end of the alphabet? Okay, well... Wait, does it... Isn't there an option that shows unassigned staff? None of these guys I really care to have assigned. So, do these two people not work? Do they not exist? Like... I don't think that they exist, because they are not in there. That's what this guy is. Okay. We are gonna want, vendor. We're gonna want two of these guys. Okay, so you, Jacqueline. Ah, crap. Other dude. Carol, whatever. We need to do a new work zone. It will include this. This is just vendors, so I don't really care. Don't need the vet. That's quarantine. We don't need that. Just want break rooms. Staff room. I think that's keeper. Okay. And staff room. Alright. I'm gonna close this one today. Vendor shops. Assign vendor to a shop. Well, I don't want to assign. I'm so confused. Why is that one a vendor shop and the other restaurants aren't? This is confusing. Vendor 15. This is the Highland Lounge. Okay, can we not? No work zone. Okay, there we go. There you go. You go there. What is a work zone? Oh, just kidding. I'm losing my mind, you guys. I'm losing my mind. Okay, what were the two names of the people I just plopped down into the world? Jacqueline Smith and Christopher Humphrey. The J comes before K. Jacqueline Smith. You are going to work here. And Christopher. I don't know. Do we have... We might want to do 4. I don't know how many people work at a restaurant at once. Sit. Hang on. And it. Zoo. How many staff runs a restaurant at once? Alright. We'll just keep it at 3 for now. Sorry, just reading stuff. Ow. Okay. Let's get back to here. So I'm gonna delete this. I don't like this. So goodbye. Goodbye. I think that will kind of be... Ah, fuck. That will be the general idea. This is going to all be glass. This whole wall is going to be glass. And maybe these two walls will all be glass. Let's switch that over. Sitting very awkwardly on my foot, and it's starting to move me. Glass. Question is, my chair is uncomfortable. I don't want that. I don't want that. Just do these panels. I'm not you. Although, even if I were to do these panels, which I may do, because I don't know if I like any of these window frames, I'm not going to get as intense as you. I might just do these and... Whoa, why did that switch the angle? What? Do I have random on? That's why. Okay. I was like, what is going on? I might just do something like this. I'm fine with that little black outline, unlike someone else who is apparently not fine with that. And then I can do bigger ones throughout, but I don't know if I really like any of these. This would make my life easier to use these, but I don't know if I like those. And I mean, I could use that one. But I don't like that either. So I think we're going to do somewhat of our own. I am going to have to go grab an ice pack, though. My shoulders decided it's going to start throbbing. Okay, so we're going to... I want to make sure I get the... We will make adjustments to these windows. But this will be the general idea. I don't have snap on. I have decided that I'll do another sloped roof, which is not going to be fun. I don't know why that doesn't match up. And we'll let people see the kitchen if they want. Okay. So for these roofs, what am I using? Because I kind of want to do the same thing. Oh god, concrete and then the stained wood. Okay. I am actually going to go grab an ice pack. Put it on my shoulder. So I'm going to take a quick little break. But I will be back when I figure I struggle putting the ice pack on. But I will be back really quick. Okay, I'm back. Let's turn that off. And then, turn that, not delete, turn that back on. There we go. Alright, back to building a restaurant that I don't know how to build. Ow, fuck. Knocking my computers down. Not my computer, my monitor's down. Okay, there we go. Fix my pillow. I bet when I go to European, it's gonna change reset the colors. What a surprise. It reset all the colors. This is the stupidest function in the game. I'm very grateful that Planet Coaster doesn't seem to do that. Oh, what the? Oopsies. You know what? Let's make these ones glass as well. We want it to just all be glass. Well, thanks for hanging out. Good luck with your stream. Let's do this. Um, That's just a square piece, and I do kind of want it to be small. I don't know which one. It's gotta be this one, right? Which? Oh no. Where are my blocks? It's the F7 one. This one. Maybe this one I will do a little bit bigger. I do like this one though, so we're gonna keep that. Maybe do something with it. We have a thicker one that's a square. No. This one's square and a little bit thicker. So I can do this, or then I can just go massively square. And I don't want that. So we'll go with this one. Where'd it go? I don't know if I like that though. Weird texture. I don't like the floor. I don't like the color. I like the color that this conservation one gives me. You know what? We'll create our own little square. Honestly, I want to separate these. Okay. Stained wood. I don't know how tall this is gonna be. That seems super steep. Can we maybe not make it that steep? I think this might be too steep too. Maybe if we bring that down a little bit. We're just gonna make make trying to do these under columns for these really a pain. The dog's finally eating his breakfast. It's 3 p.m. Oops. How if I plopped it? Okay. Amazon does not read directions. It's ridiculous. Jesus Christ. I'll be right back. I would never understand why they have us leave Amazon delivery instructions and then they never read the fucking instructions. And then the other thing that bugs me about Amazon is you pick a delivery window option and you pick it for a very good reason because you wait until your building is open. But no, Amazon still tries to deliver it at 4 in the morning. It's just like, just deliver it in the time I said to deliver it in. And read the damn instructions. I have issues with Amazon delivery drivers. Do I want to keep this through the whole building? Probably, because it would be simpler. Especially with the entrance being here. Which honestly, I may have to extend not doing a very good job at this, am I? Oops. Because Amazon also ignored my delivery instructions of do not knock on the door, Oliver is back to not eating. And that's not good, because he doesn't eat a lot. Definitely think he's kind of at the end of his life, and that makes me really sad inside. Why would you keep the color scheme of the exact same piece in just a different size? That just seems too easy to do. Don't need that anymore. Just to help me figure out how. Okay. Oh my god. Let's save. I'm thirsty. Alright. And then I think on this side we'll do a smaller one. I'll play around with colors. Maybe not. Maybe do this. Put it like all the way over here. No. Let's fix the flickering. Door. Do we do one door or do we do two doors? It's a big enough building. Let's do two doors. Okay. See the problem with this now? Because that's going to cause an issue like that. Which I don't. For some reason, if you have multiple items, it doesn't like following your same angle. Can't decipher. Wanting to move my head, and I know that's not gonna help things. The other issue is now that I've done this at a very odd angle, these walls are going to be impossible to fit in. Because I like to make my life complicated. I'm using these. But like this, wherever it goes, it's not gonna work. Because I hate myself and I want to complicate everything I do. So we're gonna have to, I think, change pretty much all of this glass. This glass is thicker than this actual. But we'll put in the hard stuff first. So it's gonna have to look a little wonky. Hopefully if you're zoomed out enough, it doesn't look too bad. These will be deleted just because I have to change this glass anyway, but I can't see where it's lined up. I think it's fine. I can't tell. Jesus. Is it flush? Is it not flush? I do not know. I think it's pretty flush. For some reason I thought the glass was flexi color in this game. What in the world is going on with my phone? I updated my phone yesterday and now it's like not working. I mean, it's working, but it's not giving me like notifications. And it's really annoying. I hate that you can see the joins. It's gonna look really bad. It's interesting that there's Z fighting with glass pieces. I can't even tell when I move the damn piece. Hello, Prime. I haven't seen you in a while. How are you doing? It's been a very long time, but I think our time zones are very different from each other, so kind of makes sense. Well, that's exciting. And think of all of the free time you'll have to play video games. I am building a restaurant. But it looks very odd with the glass because I thought it would be fun to do an entire glass wall on angled roofs. Whoa. How have you been? See? Playing video games. Best thing to do with your free time. Why I'm so concerned if it goes through that and putting another layer on that roof. Oops. That is a lot of different projects to be juggling. I need um where am I storing them? Where's my main storage warehouse thingy? Oh, vacation. What is this thing you speak of? Sure. I don't know if I like. I don't know what to do with this. I feel like adding circles is gonna confuse the concept of the. Hang on, let me change this color really quick. So this is our restaurant, our newest restaurant at least. Um, this is our entrance with a lot of people leaving, probably saying they don't. Let's see. Oh, well, she's actually happy. Normally, when they leave, they always say there's not enough to do in the zoo. He's so unhappy. He's very unhappy. I don't know why he's unhappy. It always makes me laugh when they say. Apparently, they're not saying that anymore, though. They used to say there's not enough to do in this zoo. Apparently, I finally have enough to where they're happy. So this is our entrance. Oh, see, the problem with doing a tour is it's gonna get very laggy. The chickens. This is our conservation center, but we also have chickens wandering around. They're like the most popular exhibit in the zoo, and I don't know why. Why would you go to a zoo to look at chickens? Like, it's weird. So there's that. These are just some like shops. Nothing exciting. Staff areas. More shops. These are these are small animals. I don't know if there's actually animals in here. I need to go through my animals again. These are red pandas because every zoo has to have a red panda. Those are small animals. Staff area. This is technically a restaurant. I mean, it's not technically a restaurant. It's actually multiple shops, but it's another restaurant. Because I'm playing with guest needs on, and there are not enough food shops anywhere. I'm actually curious. Food. Guest needs. Okay, well, they're hungry over here. So I'm doing fine on shops, apparently. It's because I have them everywhere. These are some deers and reindeers. Sorry, I'm really bad at giving tours. That's a moose. This is another of our restaurants. This is an actual restaurant. This is a handmade spiral staircase that took me like 2 hours to do. They're so big. I'm building this. So I designed the zoo before I started, and I didn't really pay attention to where I was putting animals, but I'm putting in animals based on how expensive they are. So that's why there's lots of gaps. How expensive they are to feed. This is our llamas that are having massive issues. They're like starving and dying because they're starving. And we have, I'm like, I called them forever ago. The game's been on pause. I'm an idiot. Let's see. These are our snow leopards. Right? Snow leopards? Yeah, snow leopard. As you can tell, really, I'm horrible with terraforming. It looks horrible. I wanted to make a canyon. So this is my attempt at a little canyon. I didn't want to cover it, the roof, though, apparently. But we have little look-throughs in said cabin. Oh, that's actually a good look. Look, there's a cougar right there. So we got a couple of those. This cougar habitat that gave me headaches, but I really like the look of this thing that I built. Oh my god. This was a disaster to build, but I really like how it looks. Some cougars. More horrible terraforming over there. These are our kitties. So these are Siberian tigers. I don't know. They're just chilling right there. That's a really good look for these guests right now. Probably saying I can't see the Siberian tiger from here. The zoo is okay. Rude. These are the links in here somewhere. If you can't tell, I like plants a little too much. Like a little too much. The entire thing is just plants. Don't look at the top of my aviary type things because it's horrible. Particularly this one. This is Amber leopards. You can see one right there. I think she's pregnant. Just got a notification for that. This is the monstrosity-sized habitat for the little tiny palace cats. Where are they? Because the habitat is massive, you probably never actually see a palace cat. Alice? Kitties! Kitties, where are you? Oh my gosh. There's a palace cat going in its burrow. By the time I finished with this horrible little circular aviary and noticed how massive the habitat is, I was like, I'm not redoing this. Plus, I actually don't know traversable area-wise if they have. It's all my plants and rocks. There's only 474 meters. Where else? I am turned around. These are our badgers. I don't think that hole works, which is why I had to put a door in. Because traversable area is real fun in this game. These are the beavers. Up here. I don't have underwater viewing because I tried. I tried so hard to get underwater viewing in here. I think I put domes in. Let's see, yeah, you can get into the underwater viewing domes. I tried to do it in the habitat, it didn't work. This is the wolverines. I haven't actually looked at my zoo for a while. That's our butterfly house. It's filled with butterflies and trees. There's not enough trees in the zoo. These are a couple of bears. Bears. More bears over here. That is a big ass bear. That guy is chunky. He needs to lose some weight. Oh, it's because there's two of them right next to each other. I'm like, wow. That guy is... He's got 8 legs and he is big as a big bear. You can't make small changes to your zoos? This is one of the entrances. This is the back entrance. We have a gift shop with a lot of stuffed animals. Apparently that's all we sell. And that's just food. Same shop, same layout, just food. And then this is all the boring animals, all of the ungulates and the hoofstock. And the Planet Zoo keeps adding more and more. So I have a feeling come Wednesday, I think this is the new pack, I'm going to have to add more of these guys in. The habitats are all the same. It's just a shit ton of rocks. And same over here. These are the bigger ones. These are the Talkins. Oh, these are goats, pigs. This has changed. And then more goats. More cores. These are the new goats. Newest goats, I guess. Bighorn sheep. That's what they are. Oh, and there's a black bear over here. Where? This is the side you're supposed to view at. But that's the zoo. You can turn snap off. You don't have to have snapping on. Oh God, Jesus Christ. I'll tell you, Planet Coaster has a really option if you double click into a group and you have snap on, it like zooms you way far out. It's ridiculous. I wish Planet Zoo would just not do reskins of animals. That's my thing. Like, we have reskins of elephants, which I guess traversable area will be better for the elephant, so sure. But rather than reskins, I'd rather them just redo the traversable area of animals. And I am very sick of more ungulates. I don't want any more ungulates or hoofstock. And there's 3 in this pack, and that makes me sad. Because we have so many. And when I go to a zoo, it's not to see hoofstock. It's to see exotic animals, like big cats and big canids and large apes and red pandas, because every zoo must have a red panda. The whole reason I actually bought a membership to my local zoo is because they have red pandas. Why can't I select these? Gosh, dang it. Oops. I think the raccoon dog will be cool, though. I do like the raccoon dog. I even like the primate we're getting. Cool with that. But I mean, I know the hoofstock that we're getting are like rare, but it's still, I'm sick of it. I don't know if it's because I live in an area where you just see deer everywhere. Like everywhere. You walk outside and there's deer just chilling, staring at you. So I don't know if it's because of that I'm just like, I don't want to see deer. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know if this looks good or we need to put a wall up there. Oh, okay, good. Oliver went back to eating after Amazon scared him for an hour. So Amazon refuses to listen, to read instructions. European rustic. Not with a K. Watch it change the colors. Oh no, it kept them. Good for you. Good job, Planet Zoo. Alright, this isn't gonna be fun. The good thing is, this is in the back of the restaurant, and frankly, the back of the zoo. We're gonna change all of these groups here so I can stop the Z fighting. Don't like it. I have the 4. Oops. Oh god. Ah! Alright, let's get these colors. C! It's all the C's. Okay, well, at least I got one color right. Whoops. Rocks and rocks. Okay. So, what type of wall? I don't want to do. More rocks. That seems really thick. Can we get a smaller piece? What kind of panels do we have? My ice pack is no longer cold. That makes me sad. Oh. I just want a skinny panel. That's all I want. Are these? We could do this. Make it the dark. Let's do the dark and then wow. Okay. I knew that. Is that gonna? Yeah, that does. There it goes. This is getting too big. I'm struggling to keep up. Son of a biscuit. Son of a biscuit. Nope. Could I have just done the longer one? Probably. You change the color of like the restaurant. No. That's too bad. Okay, we're gonna want to close the kitchen off. There's part of me that wants to let them see in, though. I don't know, I always think it's fun to watch, like, people do their jobs. I know, I'm weird. Probably why I love, seeing backstage areas of zoos so much. Um, don't tap my name. I actually undo that. Okay, that's it. Ugh, I need to adjust. Sorry. Alright. I'm actually going to save it too, because it's been a while since I've saved. 3:25 since I saved. It's now 4:25. It's been an hour. I'm actually going to need that roof back on to figure out the wall situation. I hate that it does that. Don't bevel the fucking walls. Like, why? Don't do that. That's mean. I need to turn off anti-auto beveling option. Working on interiors is hard. There's a new. What was the newest pack called? America's pack. There's these thingies. Seems pretty thick as their Twilight may have. Yeah, Twilights are the size we need. Oh boy. Oh no. Ugh. Oh my gosh. Oh goodness. Alright, we're gonna have. I was gonna try and not put the roof back on, but I think we're gonna have to so I can get. Oh crap, did I do it where this was just above it? I think I did it to where the pink was showing. Okay. So this can go down. Alright, that works. Flooring wise inside. I think the outside floor is gonna change too. That was just more for me to kind of know what I was doing. I think we'll do the stained wood panel. Actually, go ahead and delete all of this. Oh. Okay. Stained wood. I think we'll do this. The the inside. I sure hope this is in a spot I like, because now that I'm thinking about it, I don't know if I'm going to be able to move this whole thing. I have to cheat and make it a habitat. We need to put something along the ground, too. Which, let's do that now. Oh, crap. I don't know. There's no point for these over here. Oops! That was not what I wanted deleted. Okay. So now let's go put in our floor. Okay, I do want to bring it up a little bit because I want to cover these floors. And it's still below the Oh, I didn't grab them all. Ah, fudge. It's not hiding that floor. Why is that floor at a different height than the floor in here? Damn game. Priorities straight. Okay, are we still under the ledge there? The staff's feet might be. Oh, they're not hiding, so we're good. Okay, so there is the floor. Is this too much rock inside? We put something along the said rock, or by the way, we don't need these. Forgot to adjust that. You're not ever gonna see this up here, but whoa! I clicked off screen and screwed everything up. Apparently we're upside down. Played way longer than I was planning on playing. Apparently I didn't keep the blue in my... Oh my god. Selecting this sucks. Why it's not keeping the colors in there. Jesus Christ, why is the selection tool so messed up? I don't want those ones. Oh my god. Stupid game. This is now bugging me because it's not giving me any benefits. I don't like the grass, that's for sure. I feel like these are very loungy, but I don't necessarily. I hate I hate the restaurant tables. Like, I want nice looking restaurant tables. I feel like with a name like lounge, you need lounge chairs. We'll pretend that these are fancy tables. I don't think we're gonna get 20 tables in here. That's a 9. I don't think we're gonna fit 11 outside, but there's no power over here. Really? I'll write that down. Well, we're gonna move this, I think. So we won't worry about that for now. Okay. What was this? I think it's just concrete, right? I'm gonna put this on. And then I need to stop. My dog needs to probably go to the bathroom. This needs to go out a little bit more. We need to cover that up too. I already forgot what that was. I think it was concrete. Move this for now. Whoa. Don't do that. Oh, that grass panel needs to be pushed in. Okay, the thing is, am I going to be able to move this? Okay, I still can. We're going to have stairs that go up to it. I think that might be a good distance. We can put like a little center, a little fountain thing there or something. Okay. I do think that is going to be it for me today.